I'll Have to Say I Love You in a Song was written by Jim Croce and released in 1974 on the album I Got a Name. We're in the key of A, and the song is 81 bars in length, with an 8-bar intro, a 16-bar verse and chorus which repeats itself 4 times, sometimes with some slight variations, an 8-bar outro, and then a final strum chord. Here's the lesson. In bar 1, the left hand forms an A major 7th chord, with the middle finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, index finger 1st fret 3rd string, and ring finger 2nd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. Thumb 6, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. As the left hand lifts off to move toward the C sharp minor chord in bar 2, the right hand thumb plays string 5, and then the index finger plays string 3. In bar 2, the left hand forms a C sharp minor chord, with the index finger barring across fret 4 from strings 5 to 1, the ring finger is on 6th fret 4th string, little finger 6th fret 3rd string, and middle finger 5th fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle 2, thumb plays string 4, ring 1, middle 2. The right hand thumb plays string 5, and as the left hand lifts off to move toward the B minor chord in bar 3, the right hand index finger plays string 3. In bar 3, the left hand forms a B minor chord, with the index finger barring across fret 2 from strings 5 to 1, the ring finger holds the 4th fret 4th string, little finger 4th fret 3rd string, and the middle finger 3rd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. Thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. The thumb plays string 2, and now on the left hand lift all fingers off slightly except for the index finger, which slides up from the 2nd fret 5th string to the 5th fret 5th string. At the start of bar 4, the left hand index finger should already be on the 5th fret 5th string from the slide at the end of the previous bar. The remaining fingers can now come back down to form a D minor chord, with a ring finger on the 7th fret 4th string, little finger 7th fret 3rd string, and middle finger 6th fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 4, middle 3, and ring 2. Left hand now switches to an E major chord with a ring finger on the 7th fret 5th string and middle finger on 6th fret 4th string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, then the index plays string 4. As the left hand lifts off to move toward the A major 7th chord in bar 5, the right hand ring finger plays string 1, then the index finger plays string 3. Bars 1 to 4. Bars 5 and 6 are the same as bars 1 and 2. Bar 7 is similar to bar 3 with a slightly different picking pattern. With the left hand holding a B minor chord, the right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle 2. Next the thumb plays string 4, ring 1, middle 2, thumb 5. The bar ends with the index finger slide from the 2nd fret 5th string to the 5th fret 5th string. Bar 8 is the same as bar 4. Bars 5 to 8. Bar 9 is similar to bar 1, only now at the 4th note in the bar, string 4 is played instead of string 6. So with the A major 7th chord held down with the left hand, the right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. Thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. As the left hand lifts off to move towards the C sharp minor chord in bar 10, the right hand thumb plays string 5, then the index plays string 3. With the left hand C sharp minor chord held down at the start of bar 10, the right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle plays 2. Thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. The right hand thumb plays string 5, and then as the left hand lifts off to move toward the B minor chord in bar 11, the right hand index finger plays string 3. With the left hand B minor chord held down at the start of bar 11, the right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. Thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. Right hand thumb plays string 5, and as the left hand lifts off to move toward the E major chord in bar 12, the right hand middle finger plays string 2. In bar 12, the left hand forms an E major chord with only the index finger needed at the 1st fret 3rd string. The right hand thumb plays string 6, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1, index 3. The left hand index finger lifts off, and the middle finger lands on the 2nd fret 6th string, and the ring finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string. The right hand thumb and middle finger together play string 6 and 3, and the left hand slides up to the 4th fret, with the middle finger landing on the 4th fret 6th string, and the ring finger on the 4th fret 3rd string. The right hand thumb and middle finger again play string 6 and 3. Bars 9 to 12. Bars 13 to 16 are the same as bars 9 to 12. In bar 17, the left hand forms a D major chord with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, ring finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and middle finger on the 2nd fret 1st string. The right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. This is then repeated. The thumb plays string 4, and as the left hand moves toward the D sharp diminished 7th chord, the right hand index finger plays string 3. In bar 18, the left hand forms a D sharp diminished 7th chord with the index finger on the 1st fret 4th string, ring 2nd fret 3rd string, middle 1st fret 2nd string, and little finger 2nd fret 1st string. In the exact same picking pattern as the previous bar, the right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together play 2 and 1. This is then repeated. The thumb plays string 4, and as the left hand moves toward the C sharp 7th chord in bar 19, the right hand index finger plays string 3. In bar 19, the left hand forms a C sharp 7th chord with the index finger barring across fret 4 from strings 5 to 1, ring finger holding the 6th fret 4th string, and little finger 6th fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 4, middle and ring together, play 3 and 2. This is then repeated. The thumb plays string 5, and as the left hand moves toward the F sharp minor chord in bar 20, the right hand index finger plays string 4. In bar 20, the left hand forms an F sharp minor chord with the index finger barring across all 6 strings on fret 2. The right hand thumb plays string 6, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, index 3. The left hand changes to a D major chord and the right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, index 3. Bars 17 to 20. In bar 21, the left hand forms an A major 7th chord, and the right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, thumb string 4, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, thumb string 4, index 3. At the start of bar 22, keep the left hand index and middle fingers held down from the previous bar, and lift off the ring finger to form the E major chord. The right hand thumb plays string 6, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, thumb string 4, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, thumb string 4, index 3. In bar 23, the left hand forms the D major chord, and the right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, ring 1. As soon as the first string is played, pull off the string with the left hand middle finger. Keep the left hand middle finger lifted while the right hand middle finger plays string 2, followed by the ring finger on string 1. Return the left hand middle finger to the 2nd fret 1st string, and play the right hand ring finger on string 1, middle 2, index 3. In bar 24, the left hand forms an A major 7th chord. The right hand plays thumb string 5, index, middle and ring together, play strings 3, 2 and 1, thumb string 4. Lift off the left hand ring finger to form an E major chord, and with the right hand play index, middle and ring together on strings 3, 2 and 1. Right hand thumb plays string 6, index 3, middle and ring together, play 2 and 1, index 3. Bars 21 to 24. Bars 25 to 40 are the same as bars 9 to 24. Bar 41 is the same as bar 9. In bar 42, the left hand forms a C sharp minor chord. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 3, middle 2. Thumb string 4, ring 1, middle 2, index 3. As the left hand lifts off toward the B minor chord in bar 43, the right hand index finger plays string 3. Bars 43 to 56 are the same as bars 11 to 24. Bars 57 to 72 are the same as bars 41 to 56. Bar 73 is the same as bar 1. In bar 74, the left hand forms a C-sharp minor chord, and the right hand plays thumb string 5, index 3, middle 2. Thumb string 4, index 3, middle 2. Right hand thumb plays string 5, and as the left hand lifts off toward the B minor chord in bar 75, the right hand index finger plays string 3. Bars 75 and 76 are the same as bars 3 and 4. Bars 73 to 76. Bar 77 is the same as bar 1. Bar 78 is the same as bar 74. Bar 79 is the same as bar 7. Bar 80 is similar to bar 4, but it has a slightly different picking pattern and an E7 being used instead of the E major. The bar starts with the D minor chord at the 5th fret, with the right hand thumb playing string 5, index 4, middle 3, and ring 2. The left hand now switches to an E7 chord, with the ring finger on the 7th fret 5th string, middle finger 6th fret 4th string, and little finger 7th fret 3rd string. Right hand plays thumb string 5, index 4, middle 3. As the left hand lifts off to move toward the A major 7th chord in bar 81, the right hand ring finger plays string 1. In bar 81, the left hand forms an A major 7th chord, and the right hand thumb strums down from strings 5 to 1. Bars 77 to 81. The second guitar part is played by Maury Muehlhausen, with the capo at the 7th fret. We're playing chord forms from the key of D, but with the capo on the 7th fret we're actually playing in the key of A. This part has many hammer-ons, pull-offs, picking patterns and chords that really work nicely when played over the first guitar part. Here's the lesson. The second guitar part starts on bar 5, with the left hand index finger holding down the 2nd fret 3rd string. The right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle 2, and then with the left hand middle finger hammer onto the 2nd fret 2nd string. Lift off the left hand middle finger, and with the right hand middle finger play string 2, index 3, thumb 4, middle 2. In bar 6, the left hand forms an F sharp minor chord, with the thumb on the 2nd fret 6th string, index 2nd fret 3rd string, and middle 2nd fret 1st string. Right hand thumb plays string 6, index 3, ring 1, and then with the left hand middle finger pull off on the 2nd fret 1st string. The right hand middle finger plays string 2, index 3, ring 1. As soon as the 1st string is played, left hand little finger moves to hold the 2nd fret 3rd string, and the right hand middle finger plays string 2. In bar 7, the left hand forms an E minor 7th chord, with the middle finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, and the little finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 6, thumb 4, index 3, ring 1. Thumb plays string 4, middle 2, thumb 4, middle 2. In bar 8, the right hand thumb picks string 4, and the left hand ring finger slides from the 2nd fret 4th string to the 5th fret 4th string. The index finger bars across the 3rd fret on strings 3, 2 and 1 to form the G minor chord. The right hand index finger plays string 3, middle 2, ring 1. The left hand moves to an A6 chord, formed by barring the index finger across the 2nd fret on strings 4, 3, 2 and 1. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index, middle and ring together play strings 3, 2 and 1, thumb plays string 5, and then the thumb plays string 6. Bars 5 to 8. In bar 9, the right hand thumb and middle finger together play strings 4 and 2. The left hand middle finger hammers onto the 2nd fret 2nd string. The left hand index finger holds down the 2nd fret 3rd string, and the right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3. The right hand middle finger plays string 2, and the left hand middle finger again hammers onto the 2nd fret 2nd string. Right hand index finger plays string 3, middle 2. Bars 10 and 11 are the same as bars 6 and 7. In bar 12, the left hand forms an A major chord, with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string and the middle finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, middle 2, thumb 5, index 3. Lift off the left hand middle finger from the 2nd fret 2nd string, and with the right hand play strings 3 and 2 with the index and middle fingers. The left hand middle finger hammers onto the 2nd fret 2nd string, and the right hand index finger plays string 3 twice. Bars 9 to 12. Bars 13 to 15 are the same as bars 5 to 7. Bar 16 is very similar to bar 12, but ends with the right hand middle finger playing the open 2nd string, instead of the index finger playing the 3rd string as in bar 12. Bars 13 to 16. In bar 17, the left hand forms a G major chord, with only the ring finger needed at the 3rd fret 6th string. The right hand thumb plays string 6, index 4, middle 3. Thumb and ring finger together play strings 6 and 2, index 4, middle 3. Thumb and ring finger together play strings 6 and 2, index 4. In bar 18, the left hand forms a G sharp diminished chord, with the left hand ring finger on the 4th fret 6th string and the index finger on the 1st fret 3rd string. We then play exactly the same picking pattern as a previous bar. Right hand thumb plays string 6, index 4, middle 3. Thumb and ring finger together play strings 6 and 2, index 4, middle 3. Thumb and ring finger together play strings 6 and 2, index 4. In bar 19, the left hand forms an F sharp major chord, with the left hand thumb holding down the 2nd fret 6th string, ring finger 4th fret 4th string, middle finger 3rd fret 3rd string, and index finger 2nd fret 2nd string. Right hand thumb plays string 6, index 4, middle 3. Thumb and ring finger together play string 6 and 2, index 4, middle 3. Thumb plays string 6, index 4. In bar 20, the left hand forms a B minor chord, with the middle finger on the 2nd fret 5th string and the little finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 5, index 4, ring 2, index 4. The left hand switches to a G major, again played only using the ring finger at the 3rd fret 6th string. The right hand thumb and ring finger together play string 6 and 2, followed by index string 4, middle 3, ring 2. Bars 17 to 20. In bar 21, the left hand forms a D sus2 chord with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string and ring finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string. The right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle 2. Thumb and ring finger together play strings 4 and 1, followed by index 3, middle 2. The thumb plays string 4, index and middle together play strings 3 and 2. Bar 22 is similar to bar 16, but the right hand index and middle fingers together play strings 3 and 2 after the first note, instead of just the middle finger playing string 2 as in bar 16. In bar 23, with the left hand forming the G major, the right hand thumb plays string 6, middle 3, index 4. The left hand middle finger holds down the 2nd fret 2nd string, and the right hand middle and ring fingers together play strings 3 and 2. Raise the left hand middle finger from the 2nd fret 2nd string, and lower the left hand little finger onto the 3rd fret 2nd string. The right hand middle and ring fingers together play strings 3 and 2, followed by the ring finger playing string 1. In bar 24, keep the little finger held down at the 3rd fret 2nd string, and let the notes keep ringing from the previous bar for the first 8th note. On the second 8th note, lower the left hand middle finger onto the 2nd fret 1st string, and with the right hand ring finger play string 1, middle 2. Raise the left hand middle and little fingers, and lower the index finger onto the 2nd fret 3rd string. The right hand index finger plays string 3, middle 2. The left hand middle finger hammers onto the 2nd fret 2nd string, followed by the right hand middle finger playing string 2, index 3. Bars 21 to 24. Bars 25 to 27 are the same as bars 13 to 15. Bar 28 is similar to bar 12, but the last two notes are different, ending with the right hand middle finger playing string 2 followed by the index finger playing string 3, instead of the index finger playing the 3rd string twice as in bar 12. Bars 25 to 28. Bars 29 to 44 are the same as bars 13 to 28. Bars 45 to 60 are also the same as bars 13 to 28. Bars 61 to 72 are the same as bars 13 to 24. Bars 73 to 76 are the same as bars 5 to 8. In bar 77, the left-hand index finger holds down the 2nd fret 3rd string, and the right-hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle 2, thumb 4. The right-hand middle finger plays string 2, and then the left-hand middle finger hammers onto the 2nd fret 2nd string. Right-hand index finger plays string 3, middle 2. Bars 78 and 79 are the same as bars 6 and 7. Bar 80 is similar to bar 8 but has a different ending. The first half of the bar is the same, with the left hand forming a G minor chord after the ring finger slide to the 5th fret 4th string, while the right hand thumb plays string 4, index 3, middle 2, ring 1. With the left hand next forming the A6 chord in the last half of the bar, the right hand thumb plays string 5, ring and middle together play strings 2 and 1, index 3, thumb 4. In bar 81, the left hand lifts off and the right hand thumb and middle finger together play strings 4 and 2, followed by a hammer on with the left hand middle finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string. Bars 77 to 81. The guitar solo is played over the verse chord progression, starting on beat 4 of bar 40 and ending with a hammer on at the start of bar 49. I choose to use a pick to play this solo, and I use mainly down picks with the occasional up pick, but you can, if you like, choose to play down picks on the main beats of the bar and up picks between the beats. Here's the solo. The guitar solo starts on the 4th beat of bar 40, where 8th notes are played with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, followed by the ring finger on the 4th fret 3rd string. In bar 41, the ring finger holds the 4th fret 3rd string as the string is picked, and then the ring finger slides up to the 6th fret 3rd string. 8th notes are played with the index finger on the 5th fret 2nd string, middle finger 6th fret 3rd string, index finger 5th fret 2nd string. The ring finger holds the 7th fret 2nd string for a quarter note, followed by the index finger on the 5th fret 2nd string for an 8th note. In bar 42, the index finger remains on the 5th fret 2nd string, and the note keeps ringing for the whole bar. Here's the first part of the solo from the 4th beat of bar 40 to the end of bar 42. Bar 43 starts after an 8th note rest where nothing is played. This is followed by 8th notes with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, middle finger 3rd fret 2nd string, index finger 2nd fret 2nd string. The ring finger holds the 4th fret 3rd string for an 8th note, followed by the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string for a quarter note. The ring finger then holds the 4th fret 3rd string, and as soon as the note is picked, the ring finger slides up to the 6th fret 3rd string. In bar 44, the ring finger remains on the 6th fret 3rd string for the first 8th note, followed by the index finger on the 4th fret 3rd string, which is held until the 4th beat of the bar. Here's the second part of the solo, from bar 43 to the 4th beat of bar 44. On beat 4 of bar 44, 8th notes are played with the index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, followed by the ring finger on the 4th fret 3rd string. In bar 45, the ring finger again slides from the 4th fret 3rd string to the 6th fret 3rd string. This is followed by quarter notes with the index finger on the 5th fret 2nd string, and then the index finger on the 5th fret 1st string. The ring finger holds the 7th fret 1st string for an 8th note. The string is picked again, and this time the ring finger slides up to the 9th fret 1st string. In bar 46, the ring finger remains on the 9th fret 1st string for the whole bar. Here's the third part of the solo, from the 4th beat of bar 44 to the end of bar 46. Bar 47 starts after a quarter note rest where nothing is played. 8th notes are then played with the little finger on the 10th fret 1st string, ring finger 9th fret 1st string, index finger 7th fret 1st string. The little finger holds the 10th fret 2nd string for a quarter note, followed by the ring finger on the 9th fret 2nd string for an 8th note. In bar 48, the ring finger continues holding the 9th fret 2nd string for the first 8th note of the bar. This is followed by quarter notes with the index finger on the 7th fret 2nd string, and then ring finger on the 9th fret 2nd string. Next, 8th notes are played with the index finger on the 7th fret 2nd string, ring finger 9th fret 3rd string, index finger 6th fret 3rd string. In bar 49, the index finger holds the 6th fret 3rd string for an 8th note, followed by a hammer-on with the middle finger onto the 7th fret 3rd string, which remains ringing until the end of the bar. Here's the fourth part of the solo from bar 47 to the end of bar 49. Here's the complete solo.